Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that I think we can all relate to. Creating routines that actually work. If you've ever struggled to build a routine that sticks, stay tuned because I'm going to break it down step by step. Let's get right into it. First things first, figure out where a routine could help. We all have struggle zones, areas that don't flow as easily as we wish. Those parts of your day where you feel like you're constantly playing catch-up. Think about what's not working smoothly. Is it your morning routine? Maybe you hit snooze too much and rush out the door. Pick one area to improve and focus on that. Once you know where you want to improve, it's time to get really clear on what you want to create instead. And I'm not just talking about a surface-level desire. We're going deep here. Ask yourself, what are you truly hoping to optimize in this area of your life? Are you looking to be more efficient? Like, how can you structure your mornings so you actually have time for yourself before the craziness of the day begins? Or maybe you want more peace and calm, either for yourself or your family. Perhaps it's about feeling more in control rather than letting the day control you. Whatever it is, take some time to really define what optimizing this area of your life looks and feels like. Because when you're clear on your why, the how becomes so much easier. Now this is a big one. Aligning your routine with your values. Why? Because if your routine isn't aligned with what's important to you, you won't stick with it. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It's just not going to work long term. So let's say one of your core values is health and well-being. But right now, your routine has you staying up late, eating takeout, and feeling exhausted every morning. See the disconnect? If you try to force a routine that doesn't honor your values, you're going to end up feeling resentful and frustrated. Instead, ask yourself how you can create a routine that supports your values. Maybe it's waking up earlier to meditate and move your body, or perhaps it's meal prepping on Sundays so you have healthy lunches throughout the week. When your routine aligns with your values, it just feels right, and you're so much more likely to stick with it. Next up is identifying friction points. Because let's face it, even with the best of intentions, there's always going to be something that tries to trip us up. So let's get real with ourselves and pinpoint those pesky friction points. What's holding you back from following through? Is it that you're always hitting snooze? Maybe you haven't found an alarm sound that inspires you to get out of bed. Or maybe meal planning feels overwhelming because you're trying to recreate gourmet meals every night of the week. This is where we get really honest with ourselves and identify those sneaky little things that are sabotaging our success. Once you know what they are, you can start to address them head on. Maybe it's setting a bedtime alarm to remind you to wind down. Or maybe it's investing in a meal planning service that takes the guesswork out of healthy eating. Whatever it is, don't be afraid to experiment and find what works for you. All right, here's where we keep things simple. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to change everything at once. Remember, we're going for progress, not perfection. So start by incorporating one new habit at a time. Once that habit feels automatic, then you can add in another one. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't start with the roof, right? You start with a strong foundation and build from there. So maybe instead of overhauling your entire morning routine, you begin by committing to drinking a glass of water as soon as you wake up. Or maybe you start by laying out your workout clothes the night before. Small changes, my friends, lead to big results. Finally, embrace your individuality. There's no one-size-fits-all routine. What works for someone else might not work for you, and that's okay. In fact, that's more than okay. It's amazing, because you are unique and special, and your routine should reflect that. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what feels good for you. Maybe you're a night owl who does your best work after everyone else has gone to bed. Or maybe you thrive on early morning workouts while the rest of the world is still asleep. Listen to your body, honor your energy, and create a routine that feels like a gift, not a chore. So there you have it. By following these steps, you can create routines that not only work, but stick. Remember, progress over perfection. Just start small and keep moving forward. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on building a better life. See you in the next one. Love and peace.